Hello everyone, welcome back to Famous Unknown. If you go on socials right now, people are protesting, especially people of Nigeria. And they're protesting for a particular man, a single man by name VDM, very dark man. And his real name is Vincent Otse. So this guy here has been arrested, or if I should say kidnapped. So the reason why I'm saying kidnapped, it wasn't like this man, police approached this man and then arrested him. He was coming out from a bank and out of nowhere, his head was covered with a cloth and was pushed into a car. So if I say kidnapped, then that should be the right word that I should use. Why did he get arrested? People are saying he got arrested by EFCC, which is Economics and Financial Crime Commission. And what's the reason for them arresting him? Well, to me, this is the reason why. Let's go watch this video.
They never committed any financial crime. See, I have integrity when it has to do with finance. Nobody can come out and accuse me of fraud. But there's something about VDM's confidence. A lot of these people that are against VDM, they are fraudsters. Waiting they give this guy boldness now because of saying no big thief. I mean, who will get boldness for this life to go to challenge EFCC? Apart from somebody wearing hand they clean. I'll play something for you guys.
I know say EFCC go they wonder how I take find out, but like I said, I got eyes everywhere and I get informants for everywhere. But call your picking, they never still touch them up till now. So you see how corrupt EFCC are. These people are very corrupt. EFCC are the most corrupt people. Like I said, 90% of them are corrupt. When they are ready to let me prove it, I'll prove it to them. Very dark man defame EFCC. Let's go to court. Let us go. I will prove it that 90% of you are corrupt. The corruption of EFCC has literally no limits. So basically now anybody where Tinubu they vest with or APC they vest with, now EFCC they go pursue. At the gather all my evidence. So at the one stage they hired the biggest protest against you. A lot of you are thieves. EFCC extorted them. Allegedly, they obtain under false pretense. They do a lot of crazy things with that uniform. EFCC is not competent enough to say they want the whole person for fraud. They don't get that credibility at all. Say there's no agency in Nigeria where corrupt reach EFCC. So if I say the EFCC is useless, some of my guys go to say, why do you always attack this EFCC? I always tell them, say they are not useful to us. I know you people will be wondering how I found out, but here's the thing: the truth is that I have informants in your office. So EFCC went to go and investigate the NGO account. You know, since we started to talk about EFCC, they don't witch hunt me, but a lot of people don't know. EFCC knows that I am the one with the highest integrity in Nigeria. They know these things.
Me, I love what the guy is doing. And this is a time where I will speak for him. And when he's out, I'll go back to my share where I did. One of the major problem VDM made was to always keep saying he has an informant inside the FCC. See, there's no security agency that will hear that. I would not want to fish out the person with the cast their doings. They go want go through messages, they go want scrutinize a lot of things before they go free this guy. Have you asked yourself, why is EFCC debunking all the news? Or I'm gonna give us the real news. I'm not VDM's brother, I'm not his family member, I'm not even a rattle, but I bet my chest. Even if they take VDM go court today, and they arraign that guy, and judge hits, tell him say he's being jailed or sentenced for stealing or committing fraud and all that, something went wrong somewhere. They frame him. If everybody in EFCC is against VDM, there's a problem. Where are the good eggs in EFCC?
As you can see, he was on their ass. This VDM was on them. Because I guess they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Maybe them being Economics and Financial Crimes Commission, they're actually doing maybe fraud. That's why he's on their case. So this guy doesn't want to take the shame, right? So they decided to go and kidnap this guy. But my question is, what was he doing at the bank? Someone may ask, why VDM was at the bank? Well, he was at the bank to assist his mom for a bank issue. Okay? Let's hear from VDM's own mouth, the reason why he was at the bank.
Alright, so GT Bank, yesterday, salary was paid. Now, instead of my mother to be happy that she received her salary after 30 days of working, my mother came back home crying like a baby. My mother, the one who born me, she came back home crying. So what happened? My younger sister sent me this voice note yesterday.
Brother Martins, good evening. You get what I want to tell you. Since early this year, any money enter mommy account, GTB Bank, they carry am. They say she collect loan, and she no collect any loan. They come out her money, they come out her money, they come out her money. Now today, mommy come house and she just enter house now. She know she look like such a won't even cry. She know they okay. She still dey pay her salary today, and GTB carry everything, leave only 3K for her, and she no ever go collect loan from them. She no know who collect loan with her phone, but they just dey collect her money. Now person work for 30 days, they pay am, una collect the money. She don't go the bank tire. So I don't know if you get anybody for GTB bank. If you help us look into this issue, because you don't turn to another thing, I beg.
Now you see how this life be. And they fight for people up and down. I don't even know say that they even cheat my own mother for house. And she refused to talk. Since the beginning of this year, that GT Bank had been splitting her salary into half. That she's owing money, that she collected loan. Say, I did not collect loan. And she has been going into different GT banks to explain, I did not take loan from you guys. Then GT Bank is telling her that somebody used your NIN. GT Bank, who is the somebody that used that NIN? Mind you, if my mama they cry, just know say a lot of people they cry. I remember vividly, Seun Kuti. One day, Seun Kuti called me, they vex for phone. Say GT Bank that thief. Say that they remove dollar from his dollar account. And that he'll bring his bank statement and he's sure of what he was saying. Say they went as far to take $500, $300. They were just removing money. Now you don't command my mama's salary now. This now woman will say she dey work 30 days. My mother likes to carry her own money when she say she don't work. You don't command the money. Say somebody used the NIN. Who is the somebody? Are you not supposed to be the one to secure the account? If somebody they use somebody NIN, you know they do verification. Don't you check BVN to see if the face match? So you just command my mama's salary like that. So if to say I know they give my mama small thing now, how my mama for day you for don't frustrate her? Maybe if I don't give the old woman BP. Like I said, if my own mother they go through this one, a lot of people where they use GT Bank too go they cry. A lot of people where go they use GT Bank go they cry. A lot of people. This is not fair. GT Bank, and that is why I don't use GT Bank. GT Bank, I swear to God, this is the reason why I don't use GT Bank. GT Bank before, it is very porous. That's number one. GT Bank is so porous. You feel just say they don't remove money for your accounts. It happened to my mother before, and I don't know. Now I tell them, I used verse yesterday. I say, make she go meet them. Because I told my sister, I said she should go back to her office and tell them that they should change her salary account. If they don't want to change it, she should resign. Let me pay her the salary. But my mother no go want to resign. That's another problem. Because it involves children, and children she dey teach. And all these people, all these women where they teach children for secondary school, primary school, they get bond with children. It's not even about the money again for them. It is not even money for them. So she cannot resign. That's why they say schools, they get Odo teachers. Because they don't get bond with those children. They are bonded with them. Those children make them happy. So she cannot even resign and leave the job. So GT Bank, I beg. Tomorrow, I carry my mama, they come. I be when this holiday they finish, I carry my mama by myself, they come. You people should just fix that account and refund that money. We no one problem. I don't want to give problem. I know say because of your mama. I know they do. Just as you take they remove that money, all those money you calculate it, you refund us our money. Or you provide the person that used that account, that NIN to collect loan. You go pay my mama. And the person will use that NIN, you provide the person, let's know who you transfer that money to. Which account did you credit for the loan? Let's know. I want to know the account that you credited for that loan. You better don't play. Else you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. And they carry my mama, they come. We'll take break. We'll take this in. We'll come now. This one did talk. I will see you now.
So GT Bank or whatever it is, were constantly taking money out from his mom, saying that his mom took a loan from them and they're taking that money out to pay the loan, which according to VDM, the mom didn't take any loan from the bank. So that was the reason why he was at the bank. So I guess maybe it was the bank because he's been on their cases before. VDM has been on GTB's bank case before. So I guess EFCC was looking for him, and when he got to the bank, maybe they called them that the guy is here, and then they were there to arrest or kidnap the man, right?
Respect. See, you are fighting for the people. Fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head, over 40 of them, and you think you can flout and walk up and down and nothing happens to you, what do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian is we are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like. No! And I will say a big no, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of the stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy, right? Because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the DSS. So let's stop these sentiments, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you go on socials right now, there are two sides. One side is going against him, the other side is defending him. So you can see all these people protesting, saying free VDM, free VDM. There's this one particular girl, she goes by the name Say the Barge. She made a comment. She made a video about VDM, okay? How VDM is ungrateful. Let's go watch the video.
I've been getting different tags. Spider Budge, please help us talk for very dark man. Wetin una want make I talk abeg? When he was locked up last year, I pleaded for him. Even posted this picture on all my social media platforms, asking people who follow me to repost it. Over sabi like me. ITK equals to I too know. When Baba came back, I mean when he was finally released, did I get a maybe thank you? No! Of course! Why they go tell me thank you? Then send me message. I too sabi. Make nobody tag me again. With or without my voice, he would be released. They cannot keep him there forever, but keep me out of it. I know gas shook mouth for the matter. This boy is a very ungrateful human being. And I say the boy, do not like ungrateful people. How dare you disrespect me like that? Even when you know that I do not like to be disrespected. I don't speak for him because of clout or friendship. Because first, I am not a clout chaser. The fact that I attract attention is not my fault. Second, I do not beg for friendship. I am not an kisser. When I spoke for him, it was genuine. Because everybody deserves a chance. And not they do pass myself. Good luck to him. I owe you guys no explanation, but I just felt like talking.
Yeah, so this is the video that they say the Budge made. And this video has triggered a lot of people. And they're coming for her. People are on her ass. It's crazy. They're not sparing this girl. So let's go watch others who are also going against this girl, or that are in for this girl. Okay?
Say the Budge. Take the back seat. In fact, keep moving. No. Keep moving. All the way to the back. Yes. Open the door. Go outside. Yes. Stay there. Stay by the window. Because I need to educate you. It is not because people love VDM or not, but we're calling out the fact that due process was not followed when it came to his arrest. It is about police brutality. It's about people weaponizing the police force and the EFCC against Nigerian citizens. That's the reason a lot of celebrities and influencers are making this video for VDM. But I guess you do not know that. Voice of the girl child that do not know the meaning of that phrase, voice of the girl child, or voice of the selective girl child. Where were you in the picture when VDM did everything possible to pull back different underage girls that were trafficked to different African countries? Where were you when VDM worked with NACTIV to bring back those girls? I guess it's about selective voice of the girl child. Now hear me clearly. You do not have relevance here. Your relevance to me right now is like noise. What is this entitlement mentality I'm seeing all over social media? You thinking that your voice is what brought him out before, or that your voice alone can make an impact right now? I find that very laughable. It is funny how some of us knows the big fight of elephants of social media. Meanwhile, some ants on social media want to come and make noise that is about them. You turning this about you, saying that you ought to have made a video to thank you for the previous one, I find that very laughable. Have you made a video to thank him for the girl child that he became their voice? Did you make a video to thank him for pulling those underage girls back to Nigeria? I guess you do not know what that phrase means. Now hear me clearly. Remain outside there until this is over. Your voice has become irrelevant at this point. Remain outside while this is over. Voice of the girl child. Obelem inside the budge. When you're ready to talk, you come. But if you make a video hurling insults, you've done it before. I do not consider you relevant enough to respond to you. But if you come for me to educate you, I will educate you more. More wisdom.
Hear me here. The average Nigerian is a fool. Like the average me and you as Nigerians, we are fools. We are stupid fools. I was just on Instagram and I saw this Sedaboj girl video that she made where she was talking about VDM. If you see that video, I'm so irritated. I don't know if you add that kind of video during my video. This girl was saying when VDM was arrested before, she lended a voice and she said that boy is ungrateful. Like when he come out, he not probably not content or whatever. She said a whole lot of nonsense. But here's my point. We as Nigerians, we are foolish. And that I think we are not even worthy. We are not deserving, you understand, of what that guy is doing. Now, here's the thing. I know that a lot of us or a lot of people do not really agree with certain things that guy is doing. But if you are a human being and you have sins and you're in this country and you go through everything this guy have done since he came out and started fighting this whole fight that he has been fighting, you will see that at least, let's just say only one. Now you will say, he really tried for this one, like this one work. You understand? Because you are not a goat. But at least one must make sense to you, right? It might not have affected you or it might not have benefited you personally, but there were people that were saved. This girl now that made this video, what it make her feel say she get the audacity to even mention that guy name? Like how is she useful to the society compared to this guy? Oh, you tell girls how to charge higher for Toto, because that's probably why when there were girls that were being trafficked, you had nothing to say because of course they want to go set Toto. But it was this same guy that came out to fight for those girls that were being trafficked. And there are girls in this same country that are giving that video likes and that are supporting. The average Nigerian is a fool, just very stupid fool. The kind of fool that your officer say that they beat him, you'll go there to go save him. He go start to they mock you, say you they come there to come show power. Like that's just the average Nigerian. We are that stupid. And personally, I think we are not ready yet to be saved. That's just the fact. If VDM and my brother, if they release and tell him, better as Joseph is sit down. We never reach there. You see those videos of countries, I don't know if it's Palestine, you see those videos of those countries where there will be children that are hungry, that are starving, they'll wear dirty shirts without tears, or they work out for streets, houses don't scatter, the whole plate. You understand? That's where we need to get to in Nigeria. Until we get there, we are not ready. We are too foolish to the point, you don't chop this money, you get small money for account, right? You get data to come online and catch cruise. So you really feel the impact of the country, it not really they affect you. You understand? So if anybody is trying to save the country or not, it not really matter. You are okay because you really think nothing is going on in the country. Until we get to that point where you will get food for house, other people when they fight you, they collect your food. Because this kind of stupid girls now, the word insecurity, not just grammar for the country, right? Every day we hear an insecurity. We never really they feel the impact on the personal level. When you know they feel come outside from your house again, or when people know they come fight you for your house just to get the food where you get for your house, that's when you would realize. Until then, we as Nigerians, we are not really ready. Anybody will just the fight, like Gege said, not be me they go arrest because of you. We are just looking at the person like you be fool. Do you understand? This, I'm too mad to make this video.
Yeah, as you can see, a lot of people are giving it to her left and right to the center. Everywhere she's getting it, all because she made a video saying how VDM is ungrateful. But according to sources, VDM has done a lot for other people. A lot. Because recently, there were these young girls that were kidnapped. And he was there to save them. So if this man alone, one person, is taking the whole government, then yeah, this guy is very brave and very courageous. Because it looks like everybody is just being calm. But for him to talk, then this guy is very brave. That's why a lot of people do like him. But sometimes they say he goes overboard, right? And calling out names, which he shouldn't do that, right? But then, like I'm saying, this guy is very brave to do that because you never know. So right now, nobody knows where he is. A lot of people are protesting on the street to free VDM. And here are some of the videos.
Free VDM! 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 Free VDM!
We are law-abiding citizens. We are not here to cause chaos or cause problems. We are demanding that VDM should be released with immediate effect. We don't care about the order. We don't care about where the order is coming from. released. It's a must.
So I don't know if they're a group that's called Rattel members, right? So somebody also going against this protest group, and the person called them out saying, Rattel members, when they free VDM, you guys should warn him, da 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 da. Let's go watch that video too.
Rattel members, when VDM come out, praying to God that he comes out hale and hearty, please remind him, and this is not a hater post, that in this life that God created, even in the heavens, there is hierarchy. And activism is good. Creativity is nice. Pointing out people that have offended you is fine. But never in anywhere in the world, whether Nigeria, China, or in the UK, will you go and put your hand in the eyes of somebody that is sitting in the bigger position of power. I did not write 48 laws of power. He says never outshine the master. As long as the master is a master for you, whether it's in your office, in a political power, or a judge. Is he a master? You must never try to outshine him. Even if he's 14 years old, 15 years old, he's on a you don't respect him, you respect his office. Because that power can overturn you, even if you are doing the right thing. So when he comes out, if he comes out, talk, do your thing. They allow you to do your thing. But don't be telling people in power that they are not alright. They are daft. Especially precising, mentioning their name. Are you alright? So fair kuni. If you go China, you do and they don't go see you again. Telling EFCC that you have, even if you have an insider, you are telling one of the most strongest offices in the country. You might not respect them, but they are still strong in this country, that you have an insider. Emma protest if let's understand facts and understand how life works. So I hope he comes out. I pray to God he comes out, because the guy is actually a correct guy. But
so this man is also telling the members that in case this guy is freed, you should watch the way he talks. But I think this guy needs support. As you can see, a lot of people are supporting him because he's doing an amazing job, right? Not everybody will gather that courage to do such a thing. So this guy is doing an amazing job. So I like the fact that he's brave enough to stand up and then defend other people or talk for the whole nation, because the youth are suffering these days and they don't have the mouthpiece to talk. So this one person here is fighting the battle of 200 and something million Nigerians. And you can tell a lot of people love him off. So you know what, let's go watch some of the videos of people saying good things about him.
So I posted this image on all my social media platforms, and I'm seeing comments like, Combo, focus on football. Combo, we will unfollow you. Please, if you are going to unfollow me because of VDM, unfollow me. Yes, please, kindly unfollow me. Right? I'm a Nigerian. Nobody is fighting for us in this country. And one person is bold enough and strong enough to come out and speak out when things are not going well. One person is strong enough. I know what VDM is doing, I can't do it. I don't get in mind. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But somebody is coming out and doing it. And there are some people in this country that don't like this guy. Yes, maybe, sometimes he might cross the line. Yes, sometimes he might cross the line. But this guy, very dark man, is a very, very big blessing to this country. If you know how many people this man has helped to recover things that they could never have recovered, and you are celebrating the fact that he was arrested. Anyways, I love him. He's a Nigerian that I love. And if the only thing I can do is to lend my voice, in these trying times, I will do it. Right? If you don't like him, that's your business. If you unfollow me because of it, unfollow me. But you see VDM, he's a blessing. Whether you like it or not, he's a blessing to this country. He's a blessing to Nigeria, and he's a blessing to Nigerians. He might not be right all the time, but it's 70% of the time, he does the right thing. And somebody who is doing the right thing and who is helping people, there's no reason on this planet why anybody who is a Nigerian should not like someone like VDM. There's no reason. Nobody is perfect. He is not perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. But at least he's that one person that you know that if you have a problem tomorrow, a very huge problem, and you need somebody to help you and speak out, he's that one person you can run to. At least that should be enough reason for you to sympathize with him at this point in time.
From the way things are going, I think it would have been better if they were to serve VDM with the writ of summons, right? But I don't think they did that. But you not inviting him and then arrest him just like that, it's not right. And people do need answers. If you arrest somebody, at least you're supposed to let them know the person is here, what kind of police station or wherever that you're taking him. You should let the family members know. So this is what's happening in Nigeria right now. It's been chaos on the internet, all social media platforms, on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Everybody is talking about VDM. So the hashtag right now is free VDM. Again, let's hear free VDM. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this situation that's going on in Nigeria about VDM. Leave your comment at the comment section. Okay. And if you haven't been part of the famous family, please do so by subscribing to the channel, like the video, and also share my videos. And until we meet again, I'm your host, Shaolin the Casa Harrises. I'm out.